Hey guys, once again here bringing our Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so earlier, of course, we had the live stream where we got all the details for the headliner anniversary LRs. Shout out to anyone that came out to the stream. I made this post not long after I'd finished recording the breakdown video going over the details of the three characters, because we like to do these community response videos whenever these big new characters come out. So as it says, what are your thoughts on the anniversary headliners? How good are they? Are they good enough? We'll make a community response video, and here is said video. So as I always say with these, obviously I make the tweet, I leave it up for a good few hours, and then I record. So if you maybe saw the tweet after I'd already recorded the video, so you don't see your response here in the video, do let us know down below in the comment section your thoughts as well. Or obviously if you don't use Twitter or you just didn't see the tweet before the video got made, then yeah, do let me know what you guys think of the anniversary headliners down below in the comment section. So let's just go through these, shall we? So we've got my boy Naught here starting off. Overall, every unit looks great. Bit disappointed in the 5 turns to even get Vegito. Seems to be a very end game established unit. I mean, some of the events we've gotten recently have certainly been a bit longer. But yeah, it's going to be very nice. For an Annie unit, it would have been nicer if it was maybe 3 turns to see Vegito in more than just getting end game content. I suppose it's because obviously it's also the reversible exchange, which you can't use until turn 4. It would have been interesting if the reversible exchange was available straight away, and then obviously the fusion was then available on turn 3. But I suppose it's got to do with balancing and the fact that some of these games are long enough, some of these events are getting long enough now. Because obviously both the exchanges, depending which one you want to be in for the longest duration, stacks attack or defense. So in slightly longer events, you can switch over to Vegeta, stack a load of defense, then switch to Vegito, and especially on his active skill turn, he's going to be essentially invincible, which is pretty cool. So Platy just says Vegeta is not good enough, otherwise, yeah, huge W. I mean, unfortunately, that is kind of my overall sentiment. I was very much expecting, unfortunately, for Vegeta to be the worst one of the 3, just because that always seems to be the way it goes, unfortunately, for Vegeta cards. And he is very good. But I think the problem is it's the other 2 cards just seem so much better than him. Like, he seems good. If he was revealed first, we would have all been, I think, a bit more like, oh yeah, you know, he's really good. And then they would have revealed the other 2, and it would have gone up in like increments of hype because of how powerful they are. But for him to be revealed third, he seems like he is the weakest of the 3, which is a little bit unfortunate. But don't get me wrong, he does still seem like he is very good. Alexander the Vegito King, Vegito to the entire game by a huge margin. Yeah, he definitely, once you fuse into Vegito, you only get to beat Vegito for 4 turns, but he does very much seem like he's going to be the best unit in the game, which is pretty crazy. So we've got Sanamam says, I'm so happy they did justice to Vegito after the Worldwide Celebration 2023. I hope they make part 2 Vegito Blue. This hype if he is the part 2. Obviously, we kind of know a little bit about part 2, but I'm not going to go into that because of the post about the leaks and everything. But yeah, very interesting. Sipping Hot Cocoa, reverse exchange Vegeta is great. Vegeta is number 1. Yeah, the Vegeta is really good. Like, it's a shame because if you use his active skill, he will actually become like an absolute defensive beast. But like, why would you use his active skill when you could fuse into Vegeta? So it's going to be interesting. Obviously, if you're using the friends, you're like running double Goku slash Vegito like cards, then obviously you could use the Vegeta active skill on one of them, keep him in Vegeta to be the defensive unit, and then use the other one to fuse into Vegito, and that combo is absolutely going to destroy the end game of these events, which is definitely very interesting. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think about that one. But yeah, definitely very good. Super Saiyan 4 Goku has the best support in the game. I mean, he is supporting Power Beyond Super Saiyan, which is pretty crazy. Vegeta has the best slot 2 potential of any character in the game for 6 turns. Yeah, I mentioned this in the breakdown video, is he actually can get over 100% defense damage reduction if he attacks enough times, while that 6 turn damage reduction is still up. So that is obviously very, very good as well. And then, yeah, animation-wise, I wish they spread the budget out more, but I'm still happy. Yeah, I think some of the 12 keys, and especially like the Vegeta animations, are not as good. Vegeta's animations, kind of like his kit, I think are still very good, but are like the worst of the 3, which is unfortunate for him, but is what it is. Cadestro, absolute cinema, 100%. They cooked, yeah, especially with the Goku, he is very good. DB7 Dokkan says Vegeta has the best animations of all time, absolutely amazing. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is also amazing, and Evo Vegeta feels mid. That's the problem, like I say, is he feels mid compared to those 2, but he definitely will be good. It's just a little bit unfortunate that, yeah, he's releasing with those 2 who seem so much better. So that is a little bit unfortunate for him, I guess, but it is what it is. So poor Vegeta. He is number 1, yeah, potentially. No HP condition, yep, that's the thing. The fusion condition is just turn 5, which is good. Even though, you know, we would potentially wish it could be sooner, but still, no annoying HP thing to worry about. Wish Goku Vegeta stacked attack and defense on 12 key. I mean, the whole point is you switch between them to choose which one you want to stack, right? So I think that is a good way of doing it. Sly says Vegito is peak, undeniable number 1. Super Saiyan 3 to 4 Goku is peak, probably in the 3 to 5 range. Blue Evolution looks interesting, curious to see how he performs with how odd yet good his kit is. Yeah, he definitely is going to rely on a lot of RNG, but if he is getting all of those multiple attacks within the turn, I say his damage reduction can build up to absolutely insane levels, and he will be very, very good. So definitely looking forward to seeing how that pans out in game. Vegeta has great kit, good animations. The other 2 units seem very good, but the animations are disappointing, especially for Vegeta. I mean, I think Goku's ones are really, really good. Vegeta's, I really like the unit super. It's interesting seeing like the Goku and Vegeta together combo, even though obviously they don't fight together in the show, so it's Dokkan original kind of taking bits from other animations that those characters have. But I definitely think it was very cool. I wasn't as hyped as I was expecting to be. Like, that was probably the animation I was most looking forward to. And whilst it is good, it wasn't anything like sort of groundbreakingly new. But I did think it was cool nonetheless. J Dale really wanted a busted Super Saiyan 4. I'm a bit disappointed. He seems really good. His kit looks underwhelming, especially the Super Saiyan 3 form. I mean, you start off as the Super Saiyan 3 form. It's only for 4 turns. He has 70% chance to dodge and guard. So, I mean, he's going to be pretty good. And then you get the Great Ape transformation and guaranteed at the end transform into Super Saiyan 4. So, Giant form being 1 turn sucks. I mean, at the end of the day, Giant forms aren't that great. They're useful for cancelling out enemy abilities, but they've never really done like that much damage. Even when Orange Piccolo was considered the best unit in the game, he wasn't doing like insane damage. So I think that this is a bit of a glass half empty. I can't say that Goku looks disappointing at all. So Garnier says kit great, animation, Goku Vegeta good enough, missing intro, Vegeta crazy, Goku Super Saiyan 3 missing intro, good, missing active skill, Vegeta shameful, no intro, only reused animations. I don't think they're quite that bad, but of course it's gone all the way back to the top. Yeah, I don't think they're that bad. Really like Vegeta part of Vegito overall. Hope character SA stacks remain between exchanges. They should. I think they mentioned on the stream that they do. Wish Super Saiyan 3 Goku led Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Giant 8 Power really sucks. That is very true. Blue Evolution, no complaints. It's probably a first. I do wish Vegito was in Super Saiyan 3. Because, yeah, like, these units have the fusion super attack, and so they're in fusion. So when I saw the animation and Goku goes Super Saiyan 3 in his 18 key super, straight away on the stream I was like, oh, he should be in the Super Saiyan 3 category then, and beyond Power Beyond Super Saiyan, but he isn't, which is a little bit unfortunate. Everyone seems great. The worst thing is the category for Super Saiyan 4, Great 8 Power, because that team is a bit At least we're getting the 7-year Tech 8 Vegeta Easy A. Yeah, exactly. So should be some decent buffs for the team. It's always fun to run full Super Saiyan 4 teams, even if they're not like the strongest teams in the meta. The animations are not to anniversary standards. Okay, Vegeta's are recycled and UI doesn't even look like he belongs there, unlike the Beast and Orange Piccolo unit super. There's some good animations, sure, but more than half are pretty meh, and this company makes billions of dollars. I mean, I don't agree with that at all, but it is what it is. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Goku makes the Vegito banner a must summon. Yes, I absolutely just love that animation. It's so funny. Super Saiyan 4 Goku literally will do a 50 million super followed by 40 million super, guaranteed crits, infinite stacking, and is supporting other units with damage reduction and 70% defense. Also infinitely heals 44% HP whenever you need it. Yeah, like people I think are potentially underestimating just how ridiculous Super Saiyan 4 Goku can be, especially for like throwing him onto other teams and stuff. So it's peak. I'm assuming that meant to say can't wait for 4 PM. Because I think that's Eastern time. For me, it's 9 PM for the banners. Base Super Saiyan 3 Goku seems kind of weak defensively compared to the other two. I mean, he's got guard and 70% dodge, so he should be okay, hopefully. He gets a lot of stats on super as well. Vegito is goated. Vegeta is not good enough animation-wise to justify me seeing that 12 keys 6 to 7 times per turn. I mean, that is fair. Like, it's not bad, it's just not that great. Everyone but Vegeta looks amazing. What's the point of this unit? He's actually not even hitting top 10. Nah. This is the problem. People read these kind of passives that are a little bit more confusing, and I feel like they massively underrate characters. And obviously because we can't see the defense like on screen, like this guy, after he gets a few supers off, will potentially, and on sometimes when his first 3 turns, like the extra damage reduction from his intro is up, he will actually be invincible after he attacks. Like he will have over 100% damage reduction. So yeah, I think people are massively underrating Vegeta already, to be fair. Vegeta Zap, Vegeta feels like he's missing something. Animations are a bit shorter than usual. All that money went into the Vegito active, true. L, because there's no extreme class unit, fair. With that being said, I'm skipping the first part entirely, and if there isn't an extreme class in part 2, I'm skipping the entire anniversary. I mean, I never believe things like this. Like, this is obviously like a meme. I don't know if it is a meme account, but someone who's hating on the... I mean, it literally says Dokkan Superclass hater, but yeah, I mean, if you're skipping the entire anniversary because you prefer extreme units, I mean, the anniversary is usually never extreme-centric anyway. But yeah, skipping these insane hype, insane powerful characters because of something like that is a bit silly, but it is what it is. Harudagan says Vegito is fan-made. Yeah, he's basically that good. He seems like a fan-made card. Super Saiyan 4 is incredible if we ignore the leader skill. Vegeta is whatever. Yeah, poor Vegeta. I honestly like them all except for Vegeta. The kit isn't much convincing to me, and neither is the lead, but it's still going to be pretty good, most likely. Animations, do we need to talk about them? I mean... yeah, like I say, Vegeta is definitely being, I think, hugely underrated. Like, I think he's going to surprise people once we see him in-game, but I guess we'll see. I think that GT over Z over DBS in terms of hype, but yeah, Vegeta is probably number 1 and Goku number 2. Vegeta seems crazy too, but compared to the rest, a bit less good. Can't wait for the release. I mean, that is how I would describe it, right? They're all 3 of them are really good, but just Vegeta just doesn't seem as good compared to the other 2, which is unfortunate. All of them seem good. Happily, they finally did the most anticipated unit, Super Saiyan 3 to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This is something that we have been waiting for in the game for a long time. So the fact that they're finally doing it is really good. I think we can also fill out most of the units to come on the slide now as well with what they've shown. I mean, not... yes and no. I guess we know the other thing, right? Vegeta number 1 until Gogeta in part 2. Hey Ningen, I'm just taken aback right now. Yeah, it was absolutely hype for sure. They blew my expectations away with all the units. They are all really good with their kits, just don't feel like reworks. Honestly, every unit seems well designed, but then being relegated to slot 2 or 3 mostly kind of hurts them. Also, restrictions on Super Vegito being limited to 2 appearances is slightly dumb. I would have liked at least another turn or 2. But I mean, the thing is, he's going to be so insanely powerful, right? You keep stacking, wait to use it, and then he just goes crazy, right? I'm foaming at the mouth for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He looks crazy. I think this is a huge W. All of them look amazing. And then there we go. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you didn't get a chance to get your comment into the video here, I think these guys are all very, very good. Like I say, Vegeta seems like he's the worst of the 3, but definitely feels like he's being massively underrated at this point. I think he is going to be very good in-game when we actually see him. I really like the fact that his unit super was only restricted by just any Goku, because it could have been something really bad like a UI. Realm of Gods Goku would have been manageable, but the fact that it's any Goku is definitely the best case scenario. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. How do you feel about the anniversary units? Which one do you think is the best? Which are you most excited for? And who are you summoning for first? I will be live later, about half an hour before the banners come out. So this video will be dropping at... what time is it now? I'll probably drop this video at like 6:30. So if you're watching this video when it goes up, I'll be live in 2 hours from now. So hopefully I will see you guys there, and hopefully we will all get good luck with the summons. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.